Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you guys. Hi Lola. Hi Lola. Do you want to say hi too? Are you wanting to say hi to everybody too? Down. Hey friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new Orly Breathable collection for spring and summer, and it's so freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to get these on my nails and show you guys what they look like. These polishes were sent to me compliments of Orly, so thank you Orly. Now without further ado, let's get right into these beauties. Okay, so starting off with one of my faves from this collection. This polish looks like lava on your nails. It's so pretty. This is Erupt to No Good. It's a super easy two-coater. It's almost opaque in one coat. This is one of those polishes that just makes you want to stare at your nails all day. It's so pretty. It's described as a golden orange shimmer for when you erupt to no good and want others to know. And I think this polish is an absolute must-have. Here you can see how the polish looks in different lighting. So outdoors in the sunlight, indoors with no special lighting, and then here you can see it under my studio lighting. Moving along to comparisons, here we have OPI PCH Love Song. I thought this was going to be more similar than it actually is, but you can see the differences there. Orly Embrace Danger and Follow the Map were also quite a bit different. Then I pulled out Essie's Cupid's Bow, and you can see that that's quite a bit different as well. So once again, make sure you guys pick up Erupt to No Good. Next up, another absolute fave from this collection. I'd say this is probably my absolute fave. This is The Floor is Lava, and this is described as an energetic golden pink shimmer inspired by the flow of a lava lamp. And I love this shade. It's almost like a pinky coral shade. It's so pretty, so perfect for summer. I'm currently wearing this on my toes as well, and I am loving it. It's an easy two-coater, and it's absolutely stunning. This one does dry matte, so keep that in mind. If you want to add a shiny top coat, that will help bring the shine back. But just so you know, a few of these polishes do dry matte. Here you can see how the polish looks in different lighting. So in the sunlight and then indoors with no special lighting. And then here you can see it under my studio lights, and this polish absolutely glows on your nails. Here you can see some comparisons. So I pulled out Essie Fun Chips. I would say that's probably the closest, but it's actually not very close at all. Then Essie Spring Fling and Essie One Wafer One. I just wanted to pull those two out just so you guys could see how those compare. Next up, we have this gorgeous yellow. This is Cesium the Day. This is described as an optimistic yellow shimmer that will remind you to always Cesium the Day. This polish was the only three-coater in the collection. Yellows typically are three-coaters. You can see here how it dries down. It does dry pretty matte, so keep that in mind. You will have to apply a shiny top coat if you are interested in a shiny polish. This polish did have a pretty easy formula, and I think this color is so pretty. It's a perfect yellow. It's not too green, and it's not too like neon yellow. It's just the perfect yellow for summertime. Here you can see how the polish looks in different lighting. So under my studio lights, and then in my house with no special lighting. And then here you can see it in the sunlight and comparisons. Here we have China Glaze Lemon Ice was quite a bit brighter. OPI Be Unapologetic. Excuse the flooding of my nail on that one. That one was a different shade of yellow. And then Essie's Aim to Misbehave actually looks pretty orange here. Just so you guys can see, this is Cesium the Day with only two coats. That way you guys can have an idea of what that polish will look like in two coats. Okay, next up is having a Smeltdown, another absolute fave from this collection. I always love shades like this, and this one is no exception. This was an easy two-coater. When I first saw it, I thought that this polish is super similar to a lot of polishes that Orly has been releasing lately, so I will show comparisons to those coming up. The description for this one says, save your tears and don't have a meltdown. This turquoise is inspired by the purest form of liquid ore. And this was perfection. I love this one. I will never say that I don't love a shade like this. And then here you can see how the polish looks in different lighting. Here we have it in sunlight and then under my studio lighting. And then here you can see it in just normal old lighting. And look how this polish glows. Here we have comparisons. So Orly Close Call is probably the closest, but it's not a dupe.
And then SE Main Attraction, I really needed one more coat on that. You guys can get an idea of how that looks compared to having a Smeltdown. And then Orly Morning Dew, so you can see how those compare. And then I pulled out OPI Pisces The Future, and you can see that's just a tad bit lighter than having a Smeltdown. Next up, we have Aloy Matey. This is a bright purple shimmer, and this one is another beauty. This is another one of my favorite polishes. It's an easy two-coater. It's the perfect shade of purple, and the shimmer in this one is so amazing. Look at how that glows. It does dry matte, so you can see here how it dries down. And then getting right into different lighting, you can see here how it looks indoors with no special lighting, outdoors in the sunlight, and then indoors under my studio lighting. And the shimmer in this one stands out so well. I really love this polish. Here you can see how it looks compared to different purples. So we have Orly Opposites Attract. I needed one more coat on that one. And then Kelly Solar Flare by Orly. I probably needed another coat on that one as well. And then OPI Go to Great Blinks, so you can see how those compare. And last but not least is Glass Act. The description for this one says, it's always a glass act with this aqua blue shimmer. Another beautiful polish. And you guys, this collection is phenomenal. When I first got this and I opened it up, my jaw dropped. I could not believe these polishes. I usually have one polish from a collection that I'm not a fan of, but I'm a fan of each one of these. This was an easy two-coater, builds up amazingly well. Here you can see how it looks in different lighting. So indoors with no special lighting, and then here under my studio lighting, and then here you can see it in the sunlight. Comparisons, here we have Orly's Kelly's Galaxy was darker, and then you can see Orly's Serendipity and Olive Ave's Coastal. And then I pulled out OPI Shaking My Sugar Plums and wanted to show you how Orly having a Smeltdown, Glass Act, and Orly Aloy Matey all compare.
All right, guys, so what did you think of this collection? Let me know in the comments down below, and then stay tuned. I have more videos coming for you, more polishes coming for you. All right, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. These polishes are currently available on Amazon and on the Orly website.